So let's talk a little bit about why Cinch works, what makes us so different. Well, number one, just as I've said, this has been specifically formulated to help you get off the dreaded diet cycle. It does this because it's powered by leucine. The leucine is wrapped around a program that has 30% of the calories from protein. So it's very important. Key drivers here are 30% of your calories from protein, which we provide you, and we're going to tell you just exactly how we provide that for you. And as a result of the protein enhanced with leucine, we're able to protect your muscle mass, your lean muscle mass, and therefore your metabolism. We did this by leveraging 50 years of Shaklee science. Shaklee has had a strong presence in the sports and explorers world, so that we have really been up to speed on all of the research and became aware of some of the research related to leucine and its ability to help protect muscle mass. Lots of other amino acids and the other branch-chain amino acids can help build muscle, but leucine is the only amino acid that actually has been clinically proven to prevent muscle breakdown. And then we went a step further by, of course, following the Shaklee tradition of doing our own scientific study, our own clinical study, in order to confirm that our specific program, this is something very unique in Shaklee that you will not find pretty much anywhere else in the world, that when we create formulas, when we create new products, especially things that are a little bit revolutionary, a little bit new and unique, that we want to confirm that what we have truly performs as we say it performs. And so we did that with our Cinch program, and we did a pilot study, a 12-week pilot study in the fall of 2005 prior to the launch. And here's some of the results that we can share with you. Actually, the weight loss was 15.4 pounds. The waist size, this average declined by over 4 inches in just 12 weeks. Imagine that people lost over 4 inches just in 12 weeks. The hip size was almost 3 inches, a little over 2.5 inches. This is on average. And the most exciting information, as we'll show in the next slide, is the fact that we were able to actually maintain the lean muscle mass. When you look at this graph here, you're going to see a black line. Now, that black line is essentially a typical diet. So in a typical diet over 12 weeks, people can drop up to 5 pounds of lean muscle mass. Essentially, every single program that you go on out there, unless it's enhanced with leucine, as with our program, with the right amount of protein and just the right micronutrients, you are going to have a potential problem with loss of lean muscle mass. So we have great data here that confirm that we were able to have a 100% preservation of lean muscle mass, and therefore we have preserved metabolism, and people can, as Rod has done and many others now over the first year and a half that we've had our Cinch program out there in the world, have achieved these kind of results with losing the weight that they want to lose. Having it be lost is essentially all body fat. When you do that, the inch loss can be quite dramatic. The weight loss is also, exactly what you want to be achieving, and it's the right kind of weight to lose because it's body fat. So we introduced the program to you tonight for those of you, especially who are new, Cinch, powered by leucine, and I have some special guests on the call tonight to talk with you about the products, a little bit about how they share the products with others, and a little bit about their personal stories. But we're going to wait on the personal stories, and I'm going to introduce first from Michigan, Sue Sherwood. Sue, are you there?
Janice, how are you?
I'm doing great, thank you.
I'm going to share with everybody. First, I'd like to say hello, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to be here. I'm going to talk a little bit about the shakes and the Cinch snack bars that go along with the Cinch Inch Loss program. The Cinch shakes are really the foundation of this program. There are 3 phenomenal flavors. We have the latte, vanilla, and chocolate, and when mixed with milk, they contain 24 grams of protein. And as Dr. McManus was speaking with us about the importance of muscle loss, this amount of protein really is going to help build that muscle and keep our metabolism up and burning those calories. The shakes contain Cinch Pro, which is an exclusive blend of protein enhanced with the amino acid leucine, which helps you build and retain that muscle so that we're we're keeping everything we need and getting rid of that fat that we don't want. Probably one of the best sides of these shakes is the fact that protein-rich foods also hold off hunger, and this helps you from starving and feeling hunger and meal snacking all day. So when I very much enjoyed controlling that. In addition, with the soy-based Cinch flavors, we have the whey-based vanilla Cinch shake for people with soy allergies and intolerances. And both the soy and whey shakes are a high-quality protein source and deliver the same nutrient profile. They have no artificial flavors or sweeteners and have been tested low-glycemic. You really do get all the benefits of a meal. And I think that is the toughest part, getting on other diets, is the frustrations of where to go and what to eat. And these shakes taste phenomenal. They're almost like having a dessert, and it's everything that you need without being frustrated with what to do. The shakes come in real handy packets, so when running off to work or being on the run, going on vacation, you can get them in a can or you can get them in packets, and those packets are convenient with travel. And going along with these shakes, when you couple the bars, the Cinch bars, they're a really good treat to throw in there. We love to graze. We love to pick at things, and they really fill the void when you're having a moment where you just need to have a snack. And they come in the 3 flavors with peanut butter, lemon bars, and chocolate. And you can get them up in an assorted pack of all 3 to enjoy different flavors, or get them all of one flavor if you prefer. What's nice about the bars is you're going to keep your calories low. They're 120 to 130 calories, and they're packed with 10 grams of protein, with, of course, the leucine that Dr. McManus spoke of, so that we are just continuously throughout the day building our muscle and just losing our fat. I found these to be great because I'm always on the run, and if you're a person who's on the run with a full day of things going on, you stash them in your car, you can stash them in your purse, and they help keep you away from that vending machine at work or going through that drive-thru while you're driving down the road. Between the shakes and the bar, it really does make sticking to the plan very simple, very easy, not finding yourself frustrated with what to do. With being involved with other weight loss programs myself and having failed at them, I found it to be very, very convenient and easy when on the run.
That's great, Sue, and thank you for sharing your thoughts about that. And clearly you speak from experience, and in just a few minutes you're going to actually hear Sue's story and see a pretty amazing before and after picture. And you absolutely, all those points were fabulous. The next product we want to talk about is the Cinch Energy Tea. This is, of course, one of my favorite products because I really, I've been a coffee drinker most of my life, but I'm becoming a serious tea drinker because I love our Cinch Energy Tea. And we now have 2 different options for people, but the tea is it provides essentially 4 different kinds of tea, including 2 kinds of green tea, your basic green tea, and then matcha, which is a ceremonial Japanese tea, along with red tea, also known as rooibos tea, and white tea. And these are all, just the highest quality tea. It's the only thing that we would use in Shaklee. We also added some taurine, 500 milligrams of taurine, which gives people a little added energy as well as a sense of well-being, which is so important when people are on, a weight management program. But, of course, doesn't everybody need a little sense of energy and well-being? So even though I'm not on any weight management program, not that I'm not interested in managing my weight where it is, that's for sure, but I certainly, love to have the little pickup during the day. So this is certainly an important part of the Cinch program, but a great product for everybody out there to be using, and comes in 2 great flavors now. We have our plain, which is unsweetened tea, and then we have pomegranate, which is a slightly sweetened and flavored tea. They also, as Sue was talking about from the standpoint of convenience, we have not only the packets, but the bars, but also the tea comes in a conveniently packaged little individual serving, a little pixie stick, as we call it, and truly, again, you can throw those in your purse, your backpack, your briefcase, have them in your desk drawer at the office so that you make sure that whenever you're having that afternoon letdown where you might go for something not healthy, you're going to have something that has all the wonderful antioxidants of green tea, and green tea has a tremendous amount of health benefits. So it's a good, healthy drink as well as something that can be a great part of your program. And then, of course, the final product, which is clearly an incredibly important part of the program, because this is kind of the completion of the nutritional aspects of your program with two very important features, additional features. This is the Cinch 3-in-1 Boost, and it is, as you might guess, 3 products in one, which is why we named it 3-in-1 Boost. And a boost because it provides an amazing boost for your results and for how you feel on a day-to-day basis. It's number one, a multivitamin, multi-mineral. It provides you the rest of the vitamins and minerals, micronutrients that you need in addition to what is provided as part of the shake. The shake is a meal replacement which provides you with about 65% of your, or 35% rather, of your vitamins and minerals, with the 65% provided by the 3-in-1 Boost. We also have a Cinch Boost, which is a proprietary blend of EGCG, green tea catechins, and 2 other botanicals that boost your actual calorie burning and tends to shift the body into a fat-burning mode, as well as another proprietary blend of chromium and banana leaf extract that helps to retain your blood sugar in a more normal and a more steady range. Blood sugar fluctuations really can drive hunger, they can drive cravings, and so the combination of having great nutrition and some added chromium and banana leaf extract, we really have a tremendous program here that really meets all of the needs for the person who's been on a zillion weight loss programs before, or someone that has just recently gained a little extra weight and wants to lose it, and or you can, obviously by how you use this program, you can use this for your maintenance, as Rod and Sue are certainly doing. We recommend the 2 shakes a day and 1 meal for your weight loss program, and then 1 shake and 2 meals for your weight maintenance program, which is, of course, using the bars and the tea just as energy and healthy snacks for the rest of your life. Now, how do you get started? Well, the best way to get started is appropriately named the Cinch Starter Kit. And this is a very carefully crafted kit that provides you with everything you need to get started. This is success in a box. And what it includes is not only the products, which are an important part of it, but also tools that you need to really put your weight loss into action. We have 2 weeks of the products. We have the shake in a canister, the shake in packet, so you can experience both, and I see the convenience factor. You have a assortment box of the bars, so you get to try out all the flavors. It also comes with a 3-in-1 Boost, of course, and a full 28 days of the tea if you're having 1 a day. And then it comes with a shaker, a little shaker, so that you can make your shakes if you want to do it that way. You can always, of course, do it in a blender. Comes with a pedometer. We really very importantly value exercise, because I know that the more active you are, the better it is for your health, number one, as well as we know that from on the long-term basis, that people who incorporate a little increased activity into their weight management program are going to be much more successful long-term. It's also great for just your mood and energy as well. We have a tape measure in there. I don't put a scale in the starter kit because I don't really care what you weigh, but I really do care about your inches. Everybody tells us their weight loss. You're going to hear some weight loss here in a few moments, but the reality is I'm interested in the inches lost, because the inches tell me the body fat that's being lost. And so you want to measure all your inches, your arms, your bust, your waist, your hips, your thighs, and it'll be quite remarkable. You'll be experiencing it in your clothes, of course. And then we have something called the Cinch Coach, which is part of the Success Guide, and this is a software program you can put right into your computer, and it absolutely will walk you right through the program, tell you how many calories, how to do the program, how to track your exercise. It has meals and recipes to choose from, really everything that you need for great success.